We do kick off Coffee Talk with a chat about the seasons. You two are meteorologists. You know, there are more than just 4 seasons, but we do like spring. We love football season, the holiday season. Those are all lovely. Tax season, not so much, but here we are in tax season. And like most rational adults, we just deal with it. What's that saying? Death and taxes, those are the only
We're going to talk about that coming up, too.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, apparently, though, not all adults are exactly rational when it comes to filing their taxes, like Gen Zers. This new report was just posted on Yahoo, and it claims that filing taxes is so taxing for young people, it makes them boo-hoo. Moreover, a quarter of them say they need help from their therapists to recover from the traumatic experience. If you could see Matt Chambers right now, he just doubled over.
Poor little kid, poor little things.
A financial therapist spoke with the New York Post. There are financial therapists, I guess? Okay, who spoke with the Post about this? They say that Gen Zers, who, mind you, were born between the mid-90s and the mid-2010s, are so used to products and services that make their lives easier. But taxes are tedious and stressful, so essentially they don't know how to cope. Also, the Post did the numbers for the average American. I know average sounds weird. It takes about 9 hours to get everything ready to officially file them.
That's a lot.
It's not. It's not a lot when you think about the overall time of a year.
But just to accumulate the materials you need to file, because here's my intricate system. Are you ready?
Yes.
And I won't even make you buy a self-help book. When the stuff comes in the mail, I put it in a manila envelope.
Yep.
So when it's time to file, everything's in the manila envelope.
Right.
That's it. Now I go through and organize a little bit, like I put all the real estate tax stuff over here, and the interest that I paid over here, and the interest I got paid over here. That's maybe 45.
But in this world where a lot of people are now working from home, they do have to itemize certain bills, things like
totally
that.
Get
so
it.
that takes
Totally
some
get
time.
it. It does.
But you guys were both doubling over, and because this is so ridiculous. But don't you think part of it is the parents?
Well,
Not whipping their children to
I think there's blame to go around,
It's
yes.
the parents' fault for not whipping their children?
equipping
Yes.
their children.
A little
that's
of both.
different.
A little of both.
I don't whip my children.
Yes.
Maybe you should.
I will
13 months.
I will even be more empathetic than that and say that the tax system and the way the whole setup is laid out does not make a lot of sense. You're basically forced to do calculations, and then it turns out the people you're turning the money into kind of know what you were supposed to owe anyway. So then why didn't they just tell
Say
you?
you.
You know what I
Right.
mean? It's just it's a weird system, and
It's
if you're new to it, if you're a younger generation, I get the anxiety.
And even as a young person, you only do it once a year.
Yes.
And then by the time you get kind of acclimated to it, you move on, you forget it.
You're right.
And then it's time to do it again, and it takes a few years to
Yes.
get up to speed.
So what I'm hearing is you guys are sympathetic to these Gen Zers who are crying to their therapists.
The whole boo-hoo thing, and I can't cope. Adulting is hard. Listen,
Okay.
I'm never going to badmouth somebody who struggles with anxiety and stress. I get it, but this is a requirement. Every
Yes.
adult in the country has to do it.
You're supposed to.
All right.